Hello, welcome to another Crystal Maze video. What are we looking at today? Well, if you take your mind back right to series 1, you might remember the Riddle Master, otherwise known as Jarhead. Now that was played by Adam Buxton, and the thing we're looking at today is the jar that his head appeared in. Now let's have a look. This is a piece of TV history. Look at this. This is the jar that appeared, as I said, in series 1 when he was in the Futuristic zone. And yeah, go on then, I'll put it on just to give you a show. There you go. Now obviously he sat down under a table and that was placed, well, his head was placed into it. If you leave it on too long, it's a bit claustrophobic. But anyway, this is the actual jar. It is a fantastic piece. Once again, thanks to Neil, who I acquired this off. He's running out a bit of space at home, so I said, look, I'll take it off your hands. But as I said, it is a piece of TV history, if not a piece of Crystal Maze history in total. Now, I'll just turn it that way. So I'll let you into a little secret, which I think we all know anyway. You can see there's two sort of layers. There's the outer layer and then the inner one. And that is where the water went in this little gap. It had a bit of blue dye in it to show it up a bit more. And then as you can tell, this pipe, which ran from the top and into the back of the set, where air was pumped out of it through the little holes, and it actually goes around the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Around the bottom, and as I said, the air sort of pumped out of there to give bubble effect. Now, I don't know whether there was another piece on top of this, like a blue piece, or not, just to cover it from the overhead shots, or whether it was just left open. I'm not too sure about that. If there was, I don't have that, but I do have something else as well, which I'm going to show you. Now, as I said, this appeared in the Futuristic zone in series 1, and then in series 2, he went to the medieval zone, and this is where it gets clever. Okay, as I said, that's a Futuristic one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it down a minute while I show you the next bit. Two pieces of wood. Again, it's like MDF, I think it's called, I'm not too sure, not up on wood and stuff like that. MDF, again, it's been painted a dark brown to look like a oak or mahogany. And then we'll feed that through there. I'll show you it in a minute. I think it's just off camera. I'll try and bring it into shot. It's not that heavy either, really. It's the thing's perspex. It's not glass, obviously. So that then sits over what was the white Futuristic base, and then we have the lid, and this is fairly heavy. Again, it's sort of painted at wood. It's like an MDF painted dark brown to look like a thicker wood, and we've got this white plastic inside. I think that was to create a bit of light inside, obviously for TV set. If you have that on top of you, it's going to cause a shadow, so I think the white was to reflect the light back up. Just before I put on as well, you can see there's a big hole there where one of the pipes came through, and then a smaller hole where this pipe is fed through. Now, I believe in series 2, when it was in medieval, it didn't actually have any water in it. It was just empty. I might be wrong, but I'm sure looking at the episodes, it doesn't seem to appear that there is water in it. So I'm just going to thread that back through and place it on there. It's a bit tricky, bear with me. There you go. So then, as you see, I'll just show you again. It's getting a bit heavier now. The hole and the pipe there. And then there you go. Hopefully that's all in shot. That then becomes the medieval jar for Jarhead. Now, obviously, he went on to series 3. Went into the Eastern Zone. And I've showed you the Eastern Zone cage in a previous video. Again, piece of history. Technically now I do have all 3 series of Jarhead's jars. Again, as I said, thank you so much to Neil. Greatly appreciated for that, mate. We'll sort stuff out. So there you go, yeah, TV history in the making. Jarhead's medieval stroke futuristic case. So I'll put it on again. I'll try. It is very heavy. Hi, I'm the Riddle Master. There you go. Until next time, take care.